to do.
Who's gonna open? I'll do it.
Okay.
Let's all just do turkey noises.
Oh.
Hey, everybody.
Gobble gobble, motherfuckers.
How's it going? This is Blake. Welcome to TriTheGoulash.
I'm Alex.
It's Willie.
This week, we're going to be talking about Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
And, the holidays next week.
Yeah? You all right there, bud?
The holidays next week. And, we're talking about it. And that's all I've prepared for this podcast.
All right, so Thanksgiving is a holiday, in fact, in November, and it's coming up. See you next week.
Yeah, enjoy
Thanks for tuning in.
yourselves.
That's all there
We'll
is.
see you later. Hope you enjoyed it. No, just kidding.
This is an American holiday. This is when we came over to America. And
Christopher Columbus came to...
Is that really what it is? What is it?
I mean,
I
that's
thought
the
it was-
start of the
I
holiday.
thought that's what it
believe.
was.
Because technically,
I'm not educated.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Yeah.
but is
and
it like a day?
They had the big meal with the Native Americans.
Well, that's what.
And then they fucking kill them all.
But no, I mean, it's not like the same day every year. It's typically like the third...
Thursday.
Yes.
I always pictured it like Christmas. Like they're like, this is when Jesus was born. But it
No,
always
it's not-
changes.
yeah, it always changes.
That's like how this is to me.
Well,
I mean,
it
it's...
definitely is the third Thursday
Yeah.
of the month, but that doesn't have anything to do with what the historical event was.
I thought that's
Like, isn't Thanksgiving just like a general umbrella idea? Like, it's not like there was a dinner at
No.
a certain point of
I'm pretty sure
time,
that's
and
what
it
it
was
is.
on the third Thursday of November, and that's how we know it, and that's why it's still like that today.
I've always
Or
been
is it-
taught.
Wiki Willie is checking this for
Get
us.
it, Willie. I've always been taught that this was the meal the pilgrims celebrated with.
Yes, that's the
Native
context
Americans.
of the event.
Like, that's like the origins of it.
That's the context of the event and like the theme of the day, but is it an actual my question is, was there a day in history like 1496 or whatever that the pilgrims that came over on the Mayflower, the
Santa
Santa
Maria,
Maria, and the whatever the other one
Pinta.
is, the Pinta.
the Pinta.
Those guys settled down, kind of had some awkward moments with some of the indigenous tribes that we know as Native Americans now. And they were just like, hey, yo, we're trying to, like, live here now. And they're like, yo, we don't really want you to live here because this is our shit. And we're trying to, like, respect Mother Earth. And you guys are, like, putting deodorant on and shit. And
I don't know. About
they
deodorant, but-
eventually were like, you know what? Maybe you whiteys aren't so bad. And then
No, they were fucking great. They were like,
let's have a
You're-
big ass feast and make it an event.
you're
and it's gonna
invading
be
our
July
shit, but we're still
19th.
gonna be nice and give you stuff.
I got it. So basically, it's like Thanksgiving of the harvest, essentially. But,
which is like a season.
yes.
So it's like the end of the farming season, and everyone's just like, "Thank you,
There,
Earth."
yeah, exactly. But like the U.S. History in it is like when the Pilgrims and the Puritans like immigrated to the United States, they had this feast celebrating that. So that's where the Pilgrims come in.
Right?
Right.
So
Can you?
But so it's not it's just based on what you told me, it's kind of like a general celebration of a particular time of year.
This
It's not
says-
an
I mean,
actual event.
I like that more.
it
if that's
began
what it
as a
is.
day of giving thanks for the blessing of the harvest and of the preceding year.
I like that.
Okay, so yeah, I
nice.
was pretty much right enough for my own
Thanksgiving
justification.
Yeah.
goes up a few points in my book. That's nice. I
Canada
like that.
celebrates it.
like, you know how 4th of July is
Canada celebrates.
1774
On a different holiday.
July
though.
4th.
It's different traditions for them.
That's nice though. I didn't realize. I honestly swear to God, I'm just illiterate. Like I thought it was just an American holiday.
It
I don't
also
know
said
if
Caribbean islands.
illiterate means
Nice.
that, but
It
But
doesn't.
a lot
it
of
means I
Caribbean
just can't
islands
read,
have U.S. ties.
but,
So okay, Thanksgiving, boys.
Hey, pump the brakes real fast. Can you fucking imagine being a pilgrim and just being like, I'm going to get on this wooden boat. There may not be enough food. We're going to sail across this ocean. No compass. We're just going on this map that fucking Johnny down the street drew on a piece of paper.
And we don't know if there's anything.
And we're just going to hope this works. Like, can you fucking... That would be crazy.
I wonder how long it took them. Like, how many days?
months.
It was
I
months.
know.
Months.
I think it was like 3 or 4 months,
Yeah.
honestly.
But back then, it's just like,
The
what
thing
are
is,
days?
it's frame of reference, because I'm comparing it to my life now, and I'm thinking, like, if somebody brought this up to me, somebody I respected as my communal leader, and was like, hey, we're thinking about going on these boats. Did you hear about the boats? They're going over to the U.S., to this unknown place. And I was just sitting at my work, you know, monotonously sanding something. I'd probably be like, are there gonna be any bitches? Like, is there any cute ladies on this trip? And he's like, yeah, Jessica from accounting is gonna be there. This is a fake person. I don't know. And I'm like, well, she's all right. Anybody else? And then she's just like, well, that one, that new chick, Sophie's coming along on the boat.
Jessica. That's the name of my horse in Red Dead.
Is it really?
It is Jessica.
Then I maybe would just be like, yeah, I mean,
There's gonna be
let's
hot-
try it out. America's probably cool. I bet there's some tan chicks over there too.
There's gonna be hot girls. You're probably gonna die on the boats though. On the way over. So
You're definitely gonna get jaundice and probably gonorrhea.
and you're gonna be seasick.
But it'll be a party.
That's the worst part. Like being seasick on the.
Is there
have you guys-
wine?
Have you
Yeah, I
ever been
would get
seasick?
fucked.
Will
up.
there be wine?
No,
been
but I don't
seasick?
want to because I don't like that feeling.
Dude, it's
like
happened
I've
to
been
me.
car
Seasick?
sick.
Dude, it's worse than the car
I
sick.
can only imagine.
It's
That's
worse.
what frightens me. Like
I
open
went
waters.
With my family, we went like snorkeling in Florida, like pretty far off the coast. This one year we were down there, and I got fucking it was awful.
Were you vomiting?
Yes, it was bad. It was bad. But an hour before that, I was like diving down in a coral reef. It was probably worth it.
Okay,
holy
yeah,
shit.
Jesus.
I just ate my Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, we just
Drank
did.
it, you mean?
Yeah. All right, so boys, we're gonna dive into this holiday we call Thanksgiving, and I'm gonna ask the first goddamn question.
Oh, Will means business.
What are some of your family's like Thanksgiving traditions?
Okay.
So basically, Thanksgiving, you have this really big meal, and I just want to know some of your traditions, either throughout the day, like food traditions, whatever you want to give me. Just give them to me. Give me the. Okay. I just said both your last names.
Oh!
Yes.
Hey!
Yes. Yes. And that's what happens.
Yeah, you can't say our last names, dude.
I do though. No one knows mine.
Alex, you want to go first, or you want me to do it? I'm ready.
Okay, Blake, you go. Explain.
No, I want to hear your family first.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah, lay it on me.
All right. So what Will was saying is, here in the U.S. of A., the general tradition of Thanksgiving is you get together with all your family and you eat a big meal.
Extended family.
So, yeah, extended family. Well, I mean, yeah, whoever you can find. Some people aren't living by their families. Sometimes you can't always make it. But typically, that's like what you're trying to do. That's what you finna do. We usually go to my grandfather's house. Actually, we used to do that. And then the past decade or so, we've been switching between all the siblings. So my father has 5 sisters. And so we just, every year, we go to the next sibling in line. And I think it's at our house this year. But traditionally, the key items on the menu are dinner rolls. Grandma's rolls. It's a simple recipe. I'm not going to tell you because you don't deserve it. But they're buttery, they're fluffy, they're warm. Ooh, they're good. I love them. We used to have.
Are they moist?
I'm aroused.
They're
I'm aroused.
Moist. Do you have butter?
the moisty Maya. The moisty Maya.
Does it
Will you
exist
butter my buns?
I plan on it.
I'm erect.
Barbecue sauce too?
My erection.
Yes. All right. So keep going. Keep going. You're at.
This is the podcast you're listening
You're
to.
at your house. You got
Get
the
a
fucking
life.
dinner rolls. Give us more.
So when I was a kid, we used to.
I want to color commentate.
Me and my cousins, well, they still do it now, but I don't even try anymore. We have a competition of how many rolls you can eat because we just make a shit ton.
America.
I mean, we make like 8 pans
Al's over here eating
of
5
rolls.
fucking rolls.
We got a big family, but we still make a shit ton of rolls. It's almost as if somebody's filming a movie of Jesus Christ performing miracles, and it's the fishes and loaves scene, and like we are the kitchen on the set trying to make all the loaves for all the people. That's how many dinner rolls we have. And I don't know, my bigger cousins when I was a kid used to eat up to like 13 or 14 of these.
my
God. We're talking like a loaf of bread.
you could see
folks.
Will's face.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I eat like 3 or 4 nowadays, and I'm like, okay, because I actually
13?
yeah, no, my cousin was a beast. He's a big man.
That is like a loaf of bread.
No, it seriously is.
That's
My little cousins still do it. I think my little cousin, she ate like 8 or 9 last year. She's tiny.
That's like
They're like
2 packs of Hawaiian rolls. That's what I'm imagining.
It's entertaining though because you look at
Imagining.
their faces and they're just like, I hate my life. I'm in pain because of how much I've eaten, but they still keep eating those fucking rolls.
If you eat a lot of rolls in the Alex family region,
What's the
do
price?
you get like cred for that? Like, is there like roll
Yeah, there's-
cred?
There's low key respect. I mean, every year I'm like, oh, they ate the most.
So you don't get
It's
like
not as big of a
Tootsie
thing
Pop
anymore.
or something.
Most of us are to the adult age. Like some of my younger cousins are in high school getting ready for college. There's one family, my dad's baby sibling, that has kids that are 5 and 8. But anyway, yeah. Other than that, I like pumpkin pie. I like corn and mashed potatoes mixed together. Turkey's alright, but it's mostly the sides for me. I like the sides.
I
Those,
agree.
Yeah.
Those rolls.
Yeah, I'm not really about the main.
I like the veggies.
Is that it? Is that the wrap up?
Yeah, we never say what we're thankful for. Usually my mom and my dad and my sister will, in the car ride there, be like, what are you thankful for? Let's talk about it. And we kind of pray on the way. But other than that, we just sit around and watch football. So it's not super thankful or pilgrimy or Native American. We just gluttonize
Just
and
like,
watch
yeah,
football.
fuck, eat
I
all the
guess this is a
rolls.
holiday. I'm drinking.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
America.
also, my family, my immediate family and I, for the past like 6 or 7 years, have been running in the pie run, the Jefferson City pie run, which is the morning of Thanksgiving, 8 a.m. You
30.
get up,
8:30
8:30. Okay, whatever.
a.m.
8:30,
I should know
Alex.
this.
What the fuck,
I just get up and
dude?
run,
Eight-
y'all.
You idiot.
8:30 and 21 seconds. That's,
Yeah,
that's start
come
time.
on, dude.
Oh, is
You
that
should
right?
know that.
Oh, well.
21 seconds and a tenth of a second.
Will, get the fuck out of here. Find the fuck wherever it is
Hey,
and
bud,
get it out
I,
of here.
I should have got a.
Get it out.
Okay. Okay.
All right, Blake's turn.
Yeah. Give me a break.
So
Shaky.
with me, along with all holidays, I have 2 because my parents are split up. So
2 Christmases,
That's
2
right.
Thanksgivings,
That's
2
right.
Octobers.
2 is the best number.
so there's 2 very different Thanksgivings I go
2
to.
birthdays.
Are you done?
I'm 42.
Okay.
Right. Anyway,
Irrelevant.
when I go to my dad's Thanksgiving, it's very American traditional Thanksgiving. Everyone's there. Everyone's wearing preppy ass, nice clothes. The extended family's there. My dad is a huge chef. He makes all these yummies. Pretty much everything Alex talked about. We always have a giant turkey. Always got mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes and marshmallows. That's always on the list. There's always a green bean casserole.
Mashed potatoes.
There's always cranberries. All the staples are always there.
Can I pause you for a second?
Yeah.
What do you guys think about cranberries? Like,
I'm an anomaly. I'm a fan. I fucking like them. I like them. Do you guys both not like them?
I don't like normal regular cranberries, but
the what do you call that? What is it called?
Like a jam.
Yeah, it's like I don't even know what it is. Like the cranberry gelatinous thing that's always served at Thanksgiving.
Ours is a cranberry casserole, and it has mini marshmallows and cranberries.
That sounds kind of good. I would try.
I don't know what you guys have.
We have
that's what we have. It's like marshmallows.
My dad makes
and
his own, but they sell cranberry gelatinous in a can.
I think that's what it is. You mix that with mini marshmallows, and it's
people just eat that on its own. Here.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck that. I don't even want it with the marshmallows.
I've been to many Thanksgivings of different places, and that's always there.
I don't like the traditional cranberry dish that is served, but it's called the Stamberg's cranberry relish recipe.
Cranberry relish?
Yes, it is awesome. It is so good. You put it on your turkey.
Yes. You put the cranberries on the turkey.
It is so good.
Yes.
I'm not a fan of cranberries
typically,
but
am I weird?
This is an NPR thing.
I feel like that's an American staple.
Yeah.
Really? Cranberries on your turkey?
Maybe it is.
I like that.
Does
I like
the
the relish.
So anyway, you can buy it in a can. I've had it out of a can. I'll still eat it out of a can, but again,
okay, got it.
Will you eat out of my can? Eat my can.
Eat my rim.
All right. Yeah, but my dad's a big chef, so he'll just make his own out of fresh cranberries. So anyway, I go to my dad's house. I do the super traditional thing. We dress up. The whole family's there. Everyone just fucking talks about, well, the weather's nice out today, and how's your job going? It's that. Okay? Which is
talk.
Oh my God, so much. Which is great, but the whole time I'm kind of all right.
Get me the fuck out of here.
I just this is just your traditional holiday. Get me out of here. So then, after my dad's, I always go to my mom's house. Completely different holiday. And I love it. I look forward to it every year. So basically, the holiday at my mom's house doesn't even revolve around the food at all. My mom will make a turkey and then maybe a couple sides, but that's really it. The food is the lowest part of the Thanksgiving. Yes. We have a lot of food. There'll always be a lot. But, my mom doesn't make a whole table's worth of food. Never has. So, anyway, go over to my mom's house. She'll hand me a beer immediately when I walk in the door. She'll just be like, we're drinking. And everyone's drinking. So,
we're not thankful for sobriety, that's for sure.
Let's wake up. We do. Everyone says what they're thankful for before we initially eat. And then the adults are just drinking the whole day. Everyone literally just hangs out the whole day. We have our meal super early in the day, and then we just snack the rest of the day. We just snack on the meal the whole day. So there's no official dinner or lunch. We're just everyone's just constantly going to the table and munching.
I like that.
No, it's awesome. So, and then meanwhile, everyone's drinking. There's there'll be movies on and stuff, and everyone plays board games all day long. As a giant family, we play board games all day long. It's great.
Nice.
It's really fun. So yeah, that's my two.
That's Blakey's.
That I attend. Will.
Thanksgiving. All right. So growing up, my mom's side of the family is huge. She was one of 8, and I'm very close with all of my mom's side. I have 23 or 24 first cousins.
That's a lot.
And like growing up, we would go there. We would typically go out to my grandparents' farm, and we would have like
The Oasis, like that
yeah.
place.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We would have Thanksgiving dinner out there. Generally, the men. This was like something that was awesome and really fun. We would cut wood that day during the day, and we'd like build up an appetite.
Nice.
And then we'd come up.
It's rewarding.
Yes. And all the adults, like all the dads were drinking beer all day, and like all the kids were the manual laborers.
I can't think of a
essentially.
more stereotypical manly thing to do.
Yes.
Drinking beer and cutting wood. Like I would
Yeah.
love that.
It's
I
awesome.
I
Like,
love cutting
looking
wood.
back to those memories, like we worked our ass off.
Oh yeah, you get the
Because
shoulders and the lats.
No, we had an actual splitter.
Oh, that's right.
My grandpa.
Well, you guys are pussies then.
He had I don't think you realize.
just
You still
playing,
gotta
dude.
lift those
Listen
logs.
to how
I'm just
much
playing,
wood we
dude.
used to cut.
I'm playing.
So my dad would take a truck full. My grandpa, we would stack the whole entire front of the house with wood, which was probably like 2 or 3 truckloads.
That's a lot.
And then all my uncles would take a truckload.
That's a lot of wood.
Yeah, you're telling me.
I helped you cut wood out there one
You
day.
did.
With
Same.
Peter.
With Peter, yeah.
Same. I was there.
You guys did, but that was like a miniature. That was only like a couple hours. It was like a
Yeah, I
whole day
barely
event.
remember that.
So basically, we would have a meal, and that was typically on Thanksgiving Thursday, and then on Saturday I would celebrate it on my dad's side.
Okay.
And that's just how it was. But both meals had basically your traditional turkey, mashed potatoes, corn, green bean casserole,
Love the carn.
pies, lots of pies.
Pies.
But one pie that sticks out, and I've said it before, it's this chocolate pie.
You're fucking up if you're not
It's
eating
so
pumpkin.
good. I mean, I do have some pumpkin, but my mom makes
Pie I like.
homemade whipped cream, and it is so good, so good. But nowadays, it's just me and my brothers and my mom and dad, and yeah, it's awesome. Like, it's super low key.
That's nice.
On Thanksgiving Day, you mean? Like
Yeah.
day-
Oh,
We have dinner. Like, I'll wake up, have breakfast. I typically don't have lunch, and my mom will get out hors d'oeuvres maybe like 2-3 o'clock, and then we'll eat around 4 or 5ish, and it's awesome. My mom's a really good cook.
sounds great. Yeah.
One of my
she's good.
favorite Thanksgiving dishes that my mom makes: cheesy potatoes.
Ooh.
Oh my
I'm
gosh!
hungry.
She puts cornflakes on top.
Okay.
Cornflakes, yeah, that blue cornflakes, yeah. And
I bet everyone
that
loves
is
that.
really yeah. We're chatty Cathy's after that. But I don't know that it's just really it's super low key with my family. I have 3 brothers and 2 of them have kids, so nowadays it's like hanging out with those little shits and just enjoying each other. Of course, we get a little tipsy, we get a little drunk. We'll occasionally play like a board game, but we're like done eating at like 5:30, and then we just hang out like basically the whole entire
That's
the
right.
rest of the day. And moving to the next one is Black Friday. Like, what?
Hang on, real fast.
Okay.
That's honestly my favorite part of Thanksgiving holiday. Like, in my book of holidays, Thanksgiving's like a super low key one, but I like that it's like super casual.
It is so casual.
All
Yeah.
you gotta do is eat.
Like, you just
Yeah.
eat and hang out. It's great. It's awesome.
It's cool.
And yes,
no
Will,
gifts.
I left out a huge part of my mom's side tradition, and that's Black Friday shit.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it.
I know.
Yeah.
And it just leads into my next little tangent.
It's kind of a debate because some
wanna-
people I know
wanna get
despise it.
You guys. And it's kind of a 2-part question.
Like, my last girlfriend hated it.
Well,
Hate it.
just let me discuss this because our listeners may not know what Black Friday is. Black Friday in America is the day after Thanksgiving, and it is like the start of the Christmas holiday as well. It's like the start of the Christmas season, essentially.
You paint your face black and you act like your favorite African American celebrity. I usually go as Samuel L.
Okay,
Motherfucker.
I'm sorry for that ignorant piece of shit. He is kicked off of the podcast.
I hate white people most of all, so
Black Face Friday.
Yeah. No. So basically,
everybody's
it's
racist.
a starter.
You're racist.
It started the Christmas season, I guess, and there are a lot of deals everywhere, like clothing places,
Crazy deals.
electronic deals at
It's-
your superstores, like
It's
anything.
the epitome of capitalism here in America.
Yeah.
Is Black Friday. Like that day is our day where everyone like
Spends a lot of
there's
money.
been if you're listening outside of America, there's fucking people that have been trampled to death
Yes.
Every year.
trying to get into a store to buy shit they don't need. That's Black Friday.
Yeah. So nowadays, Black Friday is more of on Thanksgiving. And I don't like that shit.
They've changed
I
it.
fucking hate it. And
They've
I'm just going to
changed
go on a little tangent
Lit.
about Thanksgiving, boys.
Let's hear it.
Thanksgiving. It's a holiday. You know what? There's some people that have their fucking Christmas lights up to this day. What is the date? It is November 14th. Fucking celebrate Thanksgiving first. First. Then you can celebrate Christmas. Like, I don't know. As a country and as a nation, we are missing out on a great holiday. Like, everyone's just overlooking it. Oh, it's Thanksgiving. Let's go get fat. Like, I don't know. That's how I feel it is nowadays. And they forget it. This is a major holiday. We need to be thankful for the harvest. We need to eat each other.
Out.
Yes. Rim shops. That's the end of my tangent.
Oh, thank God.
So, what I was saying is, my last serious girlfriend. What? What?
That's just a really funny transition.
Eat each other out. My
Yeah,
last
eat each other
serious
ribs.
girlfriend.
And then
This is a funny one.
No, she hated it. So my family, my mom's side of the family, we typically go Black Friday shopping, maybe like an hour every Thanksgiving, because we're usually just hanging out, eating. It's super casual. Somebody will have their eye on something, and then everyone's just like, yeah, it'll be kind of fun to like get out and run around this crazy event. So we usually go every year, and since in America, since they've changed, so it used to be the day after Thanksgiving. It always falls on a Thursday. It used to always be Friday, Black Friday. It would start at like 4 a.m. Like, it was insane. But then people started getting trampled to death and shit. So a lot of the stores now have kicked back the sale period into Thanksgiving Day.
they've kicked forward then.
Kick forward or back. I mean, it's back on the calendar.
Yeah.
So sales usually start around 5 p.m. on Thanksgiving Day. And I like it. I like it because it doesn't take away from my holiday anymore. Like, the thing I want to buy this year, I'm literally just going to go to the store Thursday night, buy it, and come back. And then I don't have to fuck with waking up early Friday morning or, like, leaving my family or anything like that. I like it.
But still, I just, what I don't like is, I mean, everyone has their own traditions. I've gone with my family like Thursday night just because we were curious. But I don't know. We didn't buy anything. Like, we just went to people watch.
Yeah. Okay.
essentially.
So yeah, people watching's cool. This is what I'm on board with on Black Friday. If you go in the store to people watch, I'm down with that because I like to people watch, and I've heard of people doing that. If you have waited all year because you're trying to be smart with your money and you're buying something on that day, I'm also down for that. That's what I'm doing this year. If you have a tight budget and there's deals and you're going to the store just to say, maybe I'll see something I want to buy, you're an idiot. Don't do that shit. I don't like that. That's the consumerism I don't like. I feel like I'm being strategic, and it's like, okay.
I don't know. I've heard a lot of shit about like the quality of the products on Black Friday, and I've heard like electronics especially, they're just not as good.
I mean, companies make products for Black
Oh,
Friday.
totally.
And we're all three of us are thinking of TVs. That's like the one
totally.
they skimp
Yeah.
on. But you can seriously get some
Laptops.
good deals. Like, I'm serious. You can really get some good deals.
Yeah,
This
no.
thing right here, if I would have bought, I looked at it. I bought this like 2 months before November. And I'm kicking myself that I did that for like a year afterwards. I probably would have saved around $200 or $300 if I would have just waited to
And
buy
this thing that he's talking about is his fucking laptop
Yes.
because
It's what we record the pod on.
no.
This is my thing.
Yeah, give me your
First
2
of
cents.
all, in a general sense, fuck consumerism, fuck things, fuck products,
I
fuck
agree.
advertising, fuck you marketing people on any spectrum of the world of the United States economy. Stop. You're poisoning us all. You are depriving us of our essential needs because we have to pay for all this stupid shit. And I've been duped. I've been going to Black Friday sales since I was about 13 years old. And I gotta say, I hate it now. I hate it. I hate the idea of it. Because what are you giving up? I understand if you, like Blake said, if you've already got something you've wanted for a long time or you've needed and you're gonna buy it anyway, but you're going to give yourself a little bit of discipline and wait until Thanksgiving. Like you maybe needed it back in September, but you're like, oh, I can hold off for a few more months. And you wait until September. Good for you. That's smart. But go online, y'all. Most of the sales are just as good online. You can order it even ahead of time, before the sale even starts. Have you even looked? Most stores have online sales that are just as good as their in-store purchases. And what are you giving up? And I'm not even saying this as a judgmental outsider. I've been there waiting in the lines from as early as 7 p.m. the night before, camping out, staying up, pulling an all-nighter just to
done
get
that
into a
too.
store at 5
It was
o'clock.
fun.
I tell you what, I was the first human being in the Target of Jeff City back in like 2008. I'm serious. I was the first
That's
one
funny.
in the door. Like it was security guard, open the door. I was there in the shit. I'm serious. I was there,
funny.
and I got everything I wanted that year. But I spent a bunch of money I didn't have. But yeah, go online, buy the shit. Nobody should be trampling anybody. Cause
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
okay, so you get a good deal. Awesome. Numbers are numbers. There's math. Something is more expensive at a certain time of the year. On Black Friday, it's cheaper. But what do you go through to get it? You risk your life. You stay up all night. You skimp out on family time the night of Thanksgiving. You're skipping out. Like you're leaving the festivities early. Maybe you hate your family. Good for you.
I'm not down for
But
that.
you leave early to go shopping to buy shit that you probably don't need because most of the stuff that you have, you don't need. And how is that any more
Of value.
cost effective? You know what I mean? Like if you're saving $50, that's $50 right there. Leaving your festivities early and waiting in line. That's $50 to me. And I agree with you, Will, and I disagree with you, Blake. Anything on Thanksgiving Day, fuck off.
No,
Like seriously, what's the difference? What's the diff? It doesn't stop the stampede having your sale at 5 p.m.
People are still
on
gonna go.
Thanksgiving. The only reason you're doing that is because of competition. And you know what? There are some companies out there that have actually opened later now in protest of all these Black Friday sales. I wish I could name some. I don't know any.
I mean, there's some companies that don't even
Who
do
is
it
it?
in
Who's-
protest.
who's
I
done
know.
it?
I know. There's like 2 or 3 companies that were like, we're not even fucking doing a Black Friday because it's gross.
yeah, no, there are some that I want to say it's like a.
I feel like
I
I'm.
want to say it's like Lowe's or Menards.
I feel like
Well,
I'm an
You also have
anomaly.
to think in a business standpoint, like you being open on Thanksgiving. Like
Fuck that, you're paying
If I was
time
a
and a
CEO, fuck, I do not. I
holiday
want.
pay.
They're making so much cheddar.
I know they're making so much cheddar, but at the same time, like it's the concept of the holiday. Like I have to have workers here in this Walmart because I own this.
I
It's
understand.
back asswards.
Yeah.
I understand your point because you're like, how could they make people work? I've met people that don't have a family and they're like, fuck it, I want to make money. And they want to work.
Yeah, and they
things like
can,
that.
but that's like a small percentage. The thing
Listen.
that Will's trying to say is if you didn't have it on Thanksgiving, it wouldn't even be a thing. I know
That's
people
true.
like to work
That's
on
true.
holidays,
Yeah,
but
why the
like,
fuck isn't-
don't encourage people to cut out on a day that's supposed to be
Make it in
about
August. Put it in August.
it's a day that's supposed to be about. I don't even care if it's the day after Thanksgiving. It's a weird juxtaposition. It's ironic and hypocritical, but all I ask is that you don't have it on the day because it's
Just
incentive.
start in the morning.
Somebody that really is on a tight budget and needs a new refrigerator, and they're like, I have to wait till Black Friday because it's the only time I can really afford what I need, and they're being pressured by the fucking
leave
marketing
their
team
family.
of whatever industry that you're in. To leave their family. Like, I don't like that incentive. I don't really understand the difference between having it on Thanksgiving night and having it Friday morning. The people just need to agree on this.
I have
Stop
to-
being greedy.
There are
Be
a lot
thankful.
of stores.
I
that
have to
are
defend
closed
myself.
on Thanksgiving Day.
There are now.
Yes,
I have to defend
This
myself
year.
because I feel like I'm not in support of that either. But the Black Friday thing with my family, first off, I've been waiting for a year to buy the thing I'm going to buy. Secondly, it's like a
Are
family.
you buying a dildo, dude?
Yes, dude. I've needed a big one, and it's so fucking big
It
that I
vibrates?
can only afford it on Black Friday.
It's
Whoa.
black.
No, it's clear.
Can I try it once?
Yes, there's 3 prongs.
I bought it for you.
Okay, dude. You just took that joke to the
Dude,
next
you
level.
opened up the can. I'll finish it. I feel like
Finish my.
I'm an anomaly
Finish
because
me.
I'm done. I feel like I'm an anomaly because it is a family. Like, I'm not leaving my family. It's a family event with my mom's side.
Yeah. I mean, if you go with your family and it's like a tradition,
If I was
respect
leaving,
it.
if I was like leaving
Somewhat.
there just to go do the thing, then it's kind of shitty.
Yeah.
Plus, the thing I'm buying, we're gonna take back to my mom's house and probably have a good time with too. So
Yeah,
like,
so
the thing we're
another
buying
dildo
are
for
still.
everyone to
I
play
dude,
with.
done.
Take me out of the oven because I'm done. Turkey on Turkey
Well
Day.
done. Well done. Yeah.
No, poor
Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I
finished.
ruined it.
Dildos with my family on Thanksgiving, dude. I took it too far. I think you did, bud. Done.
Okay. I did take it that far, but when we were discussing the joke, it was not with your family.
You guys know what sucks? Poor people.
Why?
I just think they suck.
Get the fuck out. What?
Okay, this is taking a weird turn. Okay, Blake, I apologize.
No, dude,
I
it's
was
fun.
being a
I
Blake.
laughed. It was funny. I'm just being dramatic for this podcast.
I know.
I don't want to talk about Black Friday anymore. It depresses me. Let's talk about what we're thankful for. What are you thankful for, Blake? Because you want to talk all the time. You start.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, you never stop.
I have a disease. No, I'm not gonna play that card. I'm just playing. I am most thankful for the very basics it's always what I say. Like when people at Thanksgiving are always like, "What are you thankful for?" Everyone's always like, "Oh, this year I got good grades and all this stuff, and I got a new car." Like,
What was
I-
that, dude?
I never
Can't
say-
talk like this
I
no
never
more.
say any of that. I'm always like, "Look, I'm thankful that I live in America, where I have some control over my future. I'm thankful that I have a roof over my head, and I'm thankful for the food I'm eating." That's usually what I go with every year. I'm just like, God damn, I'm happy I got the basics. Well, a lot of people don't have the basics.
Like poor people who suck, by the way.
God damn it.
Okay.
Will's thankful for dildos.
Yes, multiples. All right, just kidding. No, I would say I'm most thankful for the people in my life.
That's a good answer.
And how they eat my can.
Yeah, my
Oh my
rim. No, I don't know. I feel, of course, like the basics I'm very thankful for, but the people that I'm surrounded by and I don't know, have just gotten me to where I am today. Like, I'm thankful for them. Of course, like my family, my friends, you two fuckers that I hate. I don't know. They've gotten me a long way in life, and I'm thankful for that.
Oh, dude, this is emotional.
Yeah. I don't know.
I've got a funny story. I got to cut in real
Okay.
fast in here. So my mom's family is actually bigger than your mom's family. It's fucking huge.
mom's bigger
No, my mom's family bigger than your family.
She comes from a family of 13 kids. 13
No way.
kids. Hang on, you got to hear the facts here because it puts this in perspective.
Well, my
So my mom comes from a family of 13 brothers and sisters. Each one of these brothers and sisters had anywhere from 2 to like 5 kids. So I got a shitload of first cousins, and when I was younger, we had.
Do you kiss them?
I'm done,
on the
dude.
mouth.
All of them. Yeah, strep every year when I come back. When we had Thanksgiving when I was younger, we would travel to where my grandparents were and have an entire Thanksgiving of all these people. Like, there's over 100 people. I'll make this brief. It's just kind of like when you were talking about what you were thankful for, it reminded me of this. So before we would eat with my mom's family, we would make this. My grandparents would always have to rent out like a hall. There were so many fucking people there that we needed to like rent a building for it.
What?
I'm serious. It's huge. So my grandparents would rent out this like space. Everyone would bring a meal. We'd have this giant feast, like fucking huge. And before we ate, everyone would get in a circle and hold hands. So there's like over 100 people making this giant circle holding hands. And like my grandma and grandpa would always start with what they were thankful for. And then we would go around the whole circle and say what we were thankful for, right? So this one year, I was like fucking at the very end. Like I was like probably 120.
Yeah.
Everyone's gone around saying what they're thankful for. And by that point, it gets around to you. You're just like, fuck it, I don't know. But that's pretty much what I said. I was like, well,
I'm thankful this is over.
this is great. Let's eat. It was just funny. It was a funny memory. It popped in my head.
Dude, so fucking old.
Dude, my sides are splitting.
Yeah, I'm about to
I need
fucking-
stitches.
Yeah.
Let me recap the pod here real fast. You fucking insult my family. You talk about dildos. I
will take the blame.
I
for
share a deep, sincere, emotional
No.
memory from my heart. And you guys, what?
There was nothing deep about it. It was completely
was
bland.
irrelevant.
There's nothing to it.
My
You're just
grandfather's dead.
like, we all go around and we say what we're thankful for, and I usually
I was the
gets
last
to me. And
one, and yee.
I didn't say much, but
I just said, goddamn fucking.
damn, that was a fucking
Yee!
moment in my life.
Guys, directly after that meal, the hall burned down and my whole family died. So
That's what you should have.
Yeah, you should have started with that, dude.
That was a good punchline. The
Yeah,
previous
dude.
one sucked.
God, You're an idiot.
I was the lone survivor because I had the matches.
Jesus.
Dark.
I feel better about
Will's face. Will's face.
Take a
I-
deep turn.
There's times where I take jokes too far just to see Will's shocked face. Like, it's beautiful.
Now we have to show the audience because
No,
we
I
just
love
talked about it
I love
twice
my
in this.
family. They're great. They're all great.
Guys, I want to talk about turkey in a specific way.
Thomas.
This turkey is made.
Ooh.
Have you guys ever deep fried a turkey?
No.
Take me away, Mark Summers.
Oh my god!
Today on
My uncle Hans. Yes, my name. I don't know if I think I've discussed on the podcast about my German heritage. Well, my uncle Hans, he cooked up a turkey, he deep fried it. It was the best damn turkey.
Was it good?
He injected it with a whole bunch of spices,
I've had
so
my
it was a
dad
little, spicy.
Oh, yeah.
Had a little kick. A whole bunch of fucking injected meth in there. It was fucking weird ass Thanksgiving dinner that night. Damn.
meth turkeys.
Yeah. Fucking. I was eating my arm for dip. I'm done.
Whoa. Whoa.
Just cut it after I was eating my arm.
Bath salts. Bath salts Thanksgiving.
I was eating my RM and
I was eating my own rem.
I was eating my own can. And
My hit him. So.
Zombie Will.
Yeah. Deep fried turkeys.
oh my god. Brie, that's all, folks.
My question.
The name of
Have
this
you
episode-
guys?
The name of this episode is Meth Turkeys.
Have you guys ever had a meth turkey?
Oh shit.
Have you ever had a deep fried turkey, dude?
I don't know what to take.
Are you speaking English?
Shit, my abs are
Are you
hurting.
speaking
right now.
English?
Should we just finish this pod by ourselves, buddy?
He's done.
I think Will's done. Take him out the oven. Cause he done.
I've never had a deep fried meth turkey. I've had a beer butt turkey.
Okay.
That was good.
Part of me wants to be like, Mom, okay, let me make the turkey on my dad's
ballsy.
big green egg.
Oh
I could
my
do
god.
it. I could do it.
That would be so good. So good. Do you remember that time you had people over at your house and we did that chicken?
Yeah, that
And
was
it, like,
fucking.
It was good,
Took
but it
forever.
like took a long time.
Yeah.
Was Carol over there?
Yeah, Caroline,
Brooke was over
yeah.
there. That was a weird. That
That
was
was-
weird.
Single. And
You were there. You were there.
And look at us now. Al has a girlfriend and
It's
Blake
flipped.
are
It's
single.
flipped.
Patience is a virtue. I
But
guess.
really,
I don't
Blake and I
have
are
it.
together
Yes.
forever, baby.
Double dildos.
Whoa, no. I am not into that, dude. You know I'm not into butt stuff.
You know, because we've tried and I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I don't believe you will.
Bugs.
I've got something.
All right.
Well, I think turkey's overrated.
Yeah.
That's it. I agree.
I-
This is the end of the podcast.
I agree too. It is. It's totally overrated. It's not that good. I'd rather have chicken.
All right, Thanksgiving.
We're thankful for
We
you
didn't-
guys.
We didn't have a lot to talk about, but we talked
I was
about
like,
it anyway.
I got something. Oh, I got it.
He has it. Turkey's just overrated.
I just, I look forward to everything else. I'm glad turkey's there. 'Cause
I mean,
you need protein,
I
but-
like eating the turkey, but if I'm gonna eat a bird, I'd rather eat chicken.
Hey, speaking
Yeah.
of turkey, what's your guys' thought of tryptophan?
I don't think it's real.
The
Is that the part
chemical
of turkey
in
that-
turkey that
I
makes
mean,
you like tired.
Yeah.
It is real. It's in turkey, but like, it's a myth.
But after a Thanksgiving meal,
Actually-
a nap is so great.
About a week ago,
About a week ago.
About a
Was
week
your week
back,
back?
my back was not as strong.
I got your joke, dude, because I
Thanks.
said it.
Thanks. About a week back, I actually extracted a bunch of tryptophan, whatever it's called. I know the scientific process, but I don't know the name of it.
Tryptophan?
And I injected it directly into my turkey beer butt. And I injected it and fell asleep instantly. And I've been doing it every night since it's the new melatonin
It's
for
a
me.
sedative.
Yeah,
sedative.
I like it. I tripped out on some tryptophan.
Okay.
So the reason people take naps after the Thanksgiving meal is not from the tryptophan. It's because you eat fucking 13 rolls at Al's Thanksgiving and you go into a food coma. That's
Worth it.
That's why you do it.
Goals.
Yes. Guys, the real question is, are we getting chick?
Yes. Yes.
I got it ready.
I'm not.
So, guys, it's been
It was
It's
been great.
it's been weird.
This
We got
sounds
a little
like
tipsy.
this kind of sounds like a
We had
preview
a
to our drinking.
Friendsgiving. Yeah.
To our what? Our preview to our what?
Shh! Don't tell.
Don't tell. We just
Ooh,
hinted.
let's see if you'll-
Another tease.
You'll have to rewind that. And,
This is also probably the least I've drank on almost any. podcast.
yeah, it's been
But
not
it
even
was,
that
we,
strong.
it was straight to the face.
we don't do this sober.
But neither do you, because you don't exist and you're not listening. So
Yeah.
All right,
been
be
real.
thankful for the good things in your life. Don't take anything for granted. I would recommend staying away from bath salts, turkeys, and
Don't eat your fucking arms.
Don't eat your arm.
but do eat your harem.
Yes.
If you're
and
gonna
mine.
go Black Friday shopping, do it responsibly. Don't
On
be
Friday.
an idiot.
Don't push, and wear your seatbelt, and make smart decisions.
And if you're gonna trample somebody, make sure it's a poor person.
Love ya.
Goodbye.